You spend an hour crafting the perfect prompt. The generation is just starting to look good, and then the paywall slams shut. Top-tier AI generators keep their free entry points tucked away in developer-only portals, far from the main subscription pages, where they can charge $100 a month. There is a hidden layer of third-party portals providing direct, unrestricted access to those exact same premium models. You can generate unlimited, watermark-free videos without ever entering a credit card. I spend my time burning through credits, testing limits, and crashing servers so that you don't have to. I've mapped out exactly where these hidden portals are. Connecting these bypasses together creates a complete post-production pipeline, rendering you entirely immune to corporate paywalls. If this exact workaround saves you from paying another monthly subscription, please take a second to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel at BrandTechAuth, though the subscribe button below. The first mistake is navigating straight to official AI websites. Those front doors are heavily guarded with strict credit limits. Instead, we slip around the back, bypassing the main architecture entirely by using third-party aggregators and hidden API gateways. If you want to use Grok 3, you skip the X-Premium like LMArena AI, Kai AI, or Gemini AI. These platforms host the premium models for free because they are designed for developers to test code and benchmark performance, not to charge standard consumers. The same logic applies to Google's Gemini Veo. When your main account hits its cap, you use Google Opal to generate a custom app wrapper. This creates a fresh gateway that ignores your previous account limits. When that happens on repositories like Hugging Face, you execute a rapid reset. Open a fresh incognito tab, activate a virtual private network, use a dummy email address, and the limits clear instantly. Some of the most powerful uncensored models, like Hunyun, have interfaces entirely in Chinese. You take a screenshot, paste it into ChatGPT, and it translates the buttons into crisp English labels so you know exactly where to click. By learning to navigate these backdoors, you stop playing by the rules of the corporate paywalls and secure unrestricted global access to enterprise-grade tools. Having unlimited access to these models doesn't mean much if the videos you generate look glitchy and unprofessional. Typing a text prompt directly into a video generator is a trap. The AI loses track of details, and the subject melts into chaos. To achieve studio-level quality every single time, you must use the image-first workflow. This is non-negotiable. First, you use a visual tool to engineer a flawless base image. You lock in the exact lighting, background, and mood before any motion happens. Then, you push that perfected static frame into the video model. The image acts as an anchor, forcing the AI to maintain absolute character consistency. Next, you must abandon generic text descriptions. You need explicit, directive prompts to take manual control over how the AI moves. Instead of asking for a person talking, you type the exact command lip sync. This forces the AI to map the mouth movements directly to an external audio file. This directional methodology completely eliminates AI hallucinations. You stop hoping for a lucky generation and start actively directing every frame. The final phase of this production cycle handles the messy aftermath left behind by these free generation tools. A 5-second clip stuck at a low resolution and stamped with a massive digital watermark is entirely useless if you are building a monetized channel or delivering client work. We treat this process as a serious pipeline by running the raw output through a dedicated AI watermark remover. The tool mathematically analyzes the pixels and scrubs the footage clean, filling in the background without blurring the underlying elements. This final cleanup step upscales the file, locking your output into a crisp 4K resolution that is entirely ready for commercial distribution. This final scrub takes a free clip pulled from a third-party testing node and makes it visually indistinguishable from footage generated on an enterprise plan. You now have a complete 3-step arsenal: accessing backdoor testing nodes for unlimited generation, locking in visual consistency with the image-first workflow, and stripping away watermarks in post-production. You started this process restricted by arbitrary credit limits, and you finish it holding pristine, professional video ready for distribution. This master workflow completely bypasses the daily credit caps and restrictive terms that usually throttle a creator's output. This workflow is the functional equivalent of owning an independent, zero-cost production studio, operated entirely from a laptop. The tools are in front of you. Take this pipeline, dominate your specific niche, and decide what you are going to build with your newly unlocked unlimited access.